Hey, what's up, chat? Oh, my lights aren't on still. Hey, what's up, chat? How's it going?
Hey, chat.
What's up?
We're here now.
It's us.
Oh, is there a way, if I go off like a quarter pipe, but I'm gonna land on flat, ignoring the fact that that would kill you in real life, is there a way to like rotate your body?
The spine transfer button will flatten you out.
What button that is?
I'm sorry, are
right
you
trigger.
serious right now, or are you trolling? There's a spine button?
Spine is a skating
spine
term.
transfer.
Oh.
Sorry, what did you say it was?
Right trigger.
Uh,
If you go up a vert ramp, that'll
I
flatten you out.
see. Okay. Hey chat, Tony Hawk's 3 and 4 remaster came out. I don't know if you've heard.
It's fun. I like
7.
Tony Hawk games.
Can't wait for Tony Hawk's Underground Remaster 3. Or whatever's next.
Okay, but I would play Tony Hawk. I do hope they do the underground ones. At least the first one. That one was pretty awesome.
I'm a little
Project 2
surprised.
is my favorite Tony Hawk game out of all of them.
I'm a little surprised you don't have the Ninja Turtle already, Craig. I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't played this as much, and I didn't. This is the moment I regret that at this exact moment. Is that like this is when I should have the Ninja Turtle.
Also, man,
I got-
The good news is that it's not that hard to get him, I think. He
Who are
sort
we
of shows
watching?
up in the secret store early.
Craig is playing on the Real Good channel, and I'm playing on the My channel.
Ah.
Also, chat, if you're here, this is a Real Good stream. On Thursdays, we do Real Good streams. It's Real Good because Mandy is the executive director of Real Good AI, an AI nonprofit. I'm on the board of directors. Craig is the director of outreach, and Eric will be a
Will be,
staff
but
member
currently still
at some
just a
point,
volunteer.
once we successfully steal him.
Recruit.
if you-
We have to say recruit.
Oh yeah,
We're gonna recruit him.
once we lawfully steal him. And if you don't know what Real Good AI is, it is a 501c3 nonprofit. We are, us is, whatever. The mission is ethical AI. The mission is to make sure that AI tools, because they're here and they're not going away, are developed ethically, are developed using better methods than they currently are using, and are developed in a way so that they can do real, actual good in the real, actual world. Now, I say that like
Yeah,
I
I
know
just
what the
took
methods are, and I super don't, but that's why we have smart people like Mandy and Eric. They know things.
And
You guys
I
are gonna fix it, right?
6.8 million combo, no cash.
Good grief. I was just thinking, wow, I just got like 20,000. That's pretty good, right? Also, we're
Yeah,
playing
they
this
nerfed
game
all
because
the
it's
achievements.
fun, but Eric used to legitimately speedrun the 1 and 2 remaster and is like ridiculous at this game.
I need to see if like the record is still there, because if it is, then I'm second out of 5 people on the full campaign category of that game.
Doesn't matter how many people are behind you, it's still a silver medal.
I didn't
Just
know
the
this.
distance between me and first could not be further. It's like 5 minutes and it's a 25-minute run.
Wow.
So ridiculous.
Yeah, so
So they cheated and it was disqualifying, and you're number 1 is what I assume is what happened.
if by cheated you mean practiced a lot and got really good, then yes.
Okay, fair enough. That's awesome though that you have like the rec. I want to go. Do you have like it recorded?
Oh yeah, it's on my YouTube channel. It's also on the speedrun.com leaderboard.
I was gonna ask if it's on speedrun.com. Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm very excited about your Tony Hawk adventures. This is amazing to me. Question: would you ever be willing to play Tony Hawk in a very loud area on a projector while a lot of people just listen to music and hang out? Because I would love to have Tony Hawk on a big screen, just in the background.
Yeah, I mean, you're asking me to play Tony Hawk, so the answer is yes.
Okay, great.
At like a party as the entertainment, or like
I have been mesmerized by speedrunners at various parties before. I would totally watch Tony Hawk.
Oh, if you're asking me to do the run, I don't remember the run, man. It's been like 3 years.
You could like slap something together though. I
Yeah,
mean, if you're gonna play
I
this a
don't-
lot, you'll probably get the skills back pretty well too.
Oh yeah, I mean, the engine's exactly the same, so
Oh,
I feel like I'm starting to get back in the groove.
Okay, so I was actually wondering that. Is this the same one as the Tony Hawk 1 and 2? Because I know that the games usually felt like this felt different playing the actual 3.
Oh yeah, this is a different engine than 3 is, but they've basically re-implemented the Underground 2. Actually, that's not true. You can't get off the board. But a lot of the same rule sets as Underground 2, like with balance and things like that, and how the combos work, are all taken from Underground 2. But the engine
You're
is the
number
same
3
as 1
now,
and 2.
Eric. I got
Oh
news for you.
no! Who
Somebody's-
took number 2?
Peaceful Jarl 379. He did it in like
That sounds like a familiar
18
name.
minutes, and you did it in 21.
Yeah, I'm not catching that. So I'm number 3, sorry.
it's
loser.
Party
Now, I guess.
Party Man
yeah.
X is
Party Man
number
X,
1.
he's the guy who just did the run at GDQ, so...
Oh dang!
Oh, that's awesome.
His time is 15 minutes and 47 seconds.
Now they need to set it up with. Have you ever seen on Games Done Quick where they have the crazy taxi playing? Like they do the crazy taxi run.
Oh yeah, that was like one of my favorite events of all time, was the live band.
Yeah, they need that for Tony Hawk. That's what I want.
Yeah, but the problem is, well, it's a lot of different bands as opposed to covers of one band, so
Oh yeah.
that would have to be a very diverse group.
Yeah, you could get like a really badass like punk ska cover band and just have them play a whole set. That would be
Well,
tricky.
because there's also a lot of like hip hop to it as well, and like alt metal.
Oh,
and-
you know who they need? They need the Sense of Grass.
That'd be pretty cool.
They could probably do it.
For people that don't know, that's the band Bob was in.
Yeah, it is. Doink. Oh, I did a
I feel like I
special
should go
one.
skate by you guys so I can check out these cool moves.
I'm following. Nope, that's Bluster. Where are you guys?
I found you. Eric's behind you.
Oops.
I wish we could like set up a spot and do like skaters do, where we like take runs at it or whatever. There's no
There
like
is a
setting
horse
spawn
mode, I
points, is
think.
there? Oh, really?
There used to be. I don't know if there is on online multiplayer. There's
There was a mode
Hawk,
called
whatever
Hawk,
that is.
which said like hide,
Yeah,
hide
it
your
sounded more
letters
like
and
a
then find your
platforming challenge
opponents.
rather
Yeah.
than score. But horse definitely was an old mode. I wonder if we do like a private match, if we can do horse, if that's a thing.
I almost wonder if it seemed like they were trying to take it out and change it to Hawk, and I almost wonder if because they're releasing Skate again this year, so they're like just trying to remove the word Skate as much as possible from their game.
Well, they still have the skate letters.
Yeah. Because everyone would there would be a problem.
Yeah,
if
there
they-
would be
if they
like
took those
mass
out, everyone would
hysteria
get-
if they took out collect skate.
Yeah.
I have a move that's just called kickflip so good.
When you fall down, so much blood comes out of you.
Oh, is there blood?
Yeah.
I'm not getting any
I don't
blood.
know.
You're not
I
following
mean,
right
Greg,
now.
turn
it was
on
like
blood.
It was like a cloud of gray. Maybe I'm misunderstanding.
Oh, that's static,
It's-
like film static.
Dust. Oh, like the
So it was
pixelation?
Gratuitous, especially in 3.
No, it wasn't the pixelation, but it was after he fell
Ow.
down specifically one time.
Ow.
I'll let you know.
In 3, like, entire CSGO spatters on the ground.
Man, I stink. We should definitely play a competitive mode so that we can see exactly how much better Eric is than us.
Let's do it.
You are in charge.
Is everyone nice and warmed up?
Yeah.
Like that.
As I fall.
Anyway, chat, if you have any questions about, like, science, AI, Tony Hawk, we know lots of things. By we, I mean mostly maybe nerd.
Sometimes.
Oh.
Eric,
All
Mia's asking if you can unlock the Demon Lady in Tony Hawk 3. Like,
You cannot, unfortunately.
They took her
You
out?
cannot unlock the Neversoft eyeball either.
What?
Well, they don't have all the same unlockable characters.
Yeah, but like, Xbox got the Neversoft eyeball when they bought Activision, right? Like, they... Wasn't
they?
like, I assume so. Well, who owns the eyeball? Where is it?
Who owns Neversoft right now? I thought they just died.
Yeah, I guess I thought Microsoft owned them. Are there no vehicles to
Microsoft owned
sketch in this
Vicarious
area?
Visions, which they just dissolved completely, which was why I thought this game was never coming out.
How does Tony Hawk fit into the computer game? Shrink ray.
AI or something. I would be surprised if they didn't use AI to, like, put people's faces on models or something like that.
Something that looked bad no matter who did it, so it was fine.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh.
Well, I'm sure you can deep fake a texture sort of thing.
How do I get up onto the cool area? That's the question.
Into the what?
The, like, top of the highway restaurant overpass situation.
I got you. Where you at?
Was that Craig I just skated by? Where? There you are. Hello.
This way. You're gonna want to go up this vert ramp, spine transfer onto the top of the car wash.
Let's see. Neat.
And then highway. And then there's a ramp that gets you onto a big building.
I done goofed.
I got the route memorized because that's how you get the secret tape.
I keep trying to do, like, stuff that's cool for normal skateboarders, and I'm like, yeah. I did, like, a varial heel flip. That's crazy.
Oh, I did a bigger spin.
And then the game is like, what? That wasn't even...
2
we,
points.
We don't even give
That was
points
like
for that.
5
Why'd you
points.
do that? Damn, I just did the biggest 360 indie. God damn. It's not...
So I have
one's
an AI
impressed.
topic. It's been in the news. I'm sure everyone's seen it, or maybe they haven't. But have you seen the Apple AI guy who got poached by Meta and for some reason got a $200 million contract?
Uh-huh. Meta's throwing
Which I
its weight
can't
around.
even say that word out loud because what the hell, right?
Uh-huh. For some reason, I don't know why this is a trend in the industry these days, that everyone is acquiring everyone. Like, I heard Apple was thinking of acquiring Mistral, which was like
But then
this...
but then it got yoinked by Microsoft,
Did it?
right? I think.
Mistral did? Which,
Unless I'm thinking about the other one.
That's sad. That's like getting drafted for the Browns. Sorry, Craig.
Oh,
That's
look,
okay.
The knives came out already.
Whatever the Bengals do to new players made their first round draft pick decide to go back to college this week. He's a defensive I think I forget what his position is. He's a defensive player, and literally he was in camp with the Bengals and was like, I'm not going to sign this contract. I'm just going to go play another year at Texas A&M. See you guys. And that was their first round draft pick.
Sad.
Wow. Well, I hope they win a Super Bowl. Take it, that guy. That's so mean.
I wouldn't bet a lot of money on them winning a Super Bowl.
They still have all their good people, don't they?
Yeah, but they weren't good enough. Anyway, hey,
Well, they weren't
unrelated to what
consistent
Mandy was
enough.
saying, if anyone out there is a CEO of an enormous company, I am the president of the board of directors of an AI nonprofit. How many hundreds of millions of dollars is that worth? That's the real question.
I mean, for $200 million, I could get them 200 researchers for a lot of years. Like, I can't imagine this one guy is worth that much money. There's no world where that's true.
Maybe he solved it.
Saw a headline this morning that said that Anthropic was being valued at $100 billion
For their
because of
never
Claude.
mind. Yeah, for their model that does some stuff, right?
Right, yeah. It's kind of the best coder I think we have at this point,
Yeah,
unless you want
that's
to go
what people say.
like Quen or something like that, but for programming and engineering. See, that's one of the problems I have with the current benchmark set is that everybody keeps evaluating them on math and programming, but that's not like what these models were built to do. It's just
Yeah, or
the
what they'll
engineers
be
have
used
decided is what's it's important for.
Because it's what they want it to be.
Exactly. No, the
Well,
the
and
headline that
Anthropic is a non-profit also, right?
I believe so. I don't fully know for sure if it's non-profit or if it's corporate.
I think they are, or at least they're supposed to be in theory, like OpenAI is supposed
Yeah,
to be in
OpenAI
theory.
was supposed to be, and then they definitely decided, nah, I want billions of dollars.
Which, like, on some level, me too.
Okay,
but-
according to Wikipedia, it's not. It's just a startup.
It just feels crazy that OpenAI was supposed to be an ethical AI nonprofit, and now they're the opposite of those things
They
in
were
some
like-
ways.
Just kidding, there's money. I forgot about the money.
Who needs ethics when you have $300 billion? Also, this is not any official aspersions being cast. It's a joke, Chad. It's
No,
a comedy.
we are.
This is a comedy
Yeah.
show. Right? We're a comedy show, right?
Something like that.
I'm a
Medium.
comedy show.
Bob is a comedy show.
I just work here.
I don't even work here.
I just am here. I mean, technically, I don't work here either. Who works anymore, am I right? I already quiet quit this job.
You did not. I've been working you hard this week. Bob's had board president stuff going on. They're doing resolutions. They're doing stuff.
Other board stuff, whatever boards do, I gotta look that up.
There's probably some budgets in there or something. I don't know.
Board stuff.
Board stuff.
Very official, important sounding board stuff, for sure. You're right, Chatbot. You
Cannot
should go
believe it.
follow and watch twitch.tv/realgoodai. Oh my god, I just humped my
The
board.
soundtrack. You humped
That's
your
not
board?
ideal.
I did a rocket air, which is apparently hump the skateboard. I don't even know how I did that.
It's double tap grab. nose grab with double tap grab. We'll do rocket air.
No, wait, I just did something crazy then, because I did a special rocket air. Wait, what did I...
Rocket air? Is that a thing you have?
I don't know, chat. What was that?
Because there's also sack tap.
That's kind of what I would describe what I was doing as, but...
Is that still in this game?
Yes, sack tap is definitely still a skate move and still in the game.
Is it hard
Just
to
it's
do?
not a special trick. Nope.
Oh.
It is a Benihana with double tap grab. That's a sack tap.
I get with sack tap. All right, I did this sack tap. It's up, down, double tap on the grab. Is sack tap. I accidentally faced my character towards camera the first time I did it. So it looked like I was just looking into the camera, humping my skateboard. Yeah, yeah. Tap it. Oh my god. Why can't I stop running into things?
So are we gonna play an actual mode, or are we just gonna free skate?
Yeah, I'm pretty loose. I guess I hit quit.
You got your sack tap all
so.
lined up, so
Yeah, I know how to sack tap. I'm ready. Is it competitive then?
Competitive would be with other people. There's also private match if you just want to play with us.
All right, beat us.
But whatever you want to do.
First one to reach the set score wins. Oh, biggest combo during the time limit. It doesn't matter. We're not gonna reach any of these. Score limit. A gajillion. What map we want to do? That's the real question.
Rio's fun. Foundry's fun. They kind of killed the zoo.
How dare they?
literally, because they
Yes,
took out
they
the
took
animals.
out all the animals.
So
Well, how can you
literally
have
they
a zoo
killed
without
the
any
animals
animals?
at the zoo? Maybe it's an abandoned zoo. Maybe they just moved them somewhere nicer.
The
We can
shipyard's
only
easy
hope.
to combo on. San Francisco's easy to combo on.
I did Rio.
Whatever.
Let's do Rio. Whole game of horse oops all sack taps.
Oh, you went with score challenge, huh?
We should see if Eric can still win if you limit his. He only can do sack taps and something else.
Ow. All right. Let's take Eric down.
What if both of our scores combined beat his?
I still don't think that would be enough, but I'm down.
Yeah. Don't be fooled, chat. Eric's is only low because he hasn't landed a trick yet, so he's still comboing.
Mm-hmm. They could see the combo, hypothetically.
Ah.
I don't know how good that interface actually is.
Oh, nar.
I think you could make Eric stand still for some amount of time, too.
You just need to land the one combo.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, but wait, Bob, is there collision on? Can we try to get Eric?
Can you hurt me? I don't think collision is on.
Because now I have a new game.
Try and stop
There
Eric.
used to be a mode like that in Underground 2. That
Oh,
you
yeah?
could like shoot fireballs out of the board. Do you remember that? I don't know if you played that one, Craig. Did you?
Yeah. Yeah, there was a bunch of weird game modes.
Oh, wait, it just transitioned into free skate?
Oh yeah, I think you have to keep picking game modes.
Oi.
remember I played what was it on Skate? They had the Hall of Meat mode or whatever it was, where you would like just fall as much as you could.
See, I never got into the Skate games because I was a Nintendo kid, and they didn't release Skate on Nintendo.
I understand that. That's why I played all Tony Hawk, because I had a GameCube, but then I ended up with an Xbox and I played too much Skate.
All right, Craig, this is our
Graffiti's a good
chance.
one.
It's graffiti time.
All right.
As they put me in the best part of the map.
I ruined the
This is just
first
warm-up,
trick,
right?
so-
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, right. They might teleport me somewhere else.
So the strategy is to try and get Eric.
Yep.
Something like that.
I'm just gonna follow Eric around and try and undo his graffiti, and then you just get everything you can, Craig.
Okay.
Oh no, do I have to land the tricks for them to count?
Yes.
The whole deal with graffiti is you have to get a higher score than the combo that was landed using the prop for it to change.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Are there things that don't count as props, or?
Yes. I keep forgetting that the street median does not count as a thing you can tag.
No.
I'm trying very hard to get this. I cannot get this.
No.
Okay, Eric, fall.
I just did.
I meant more.
So Eric, tell us the parallels between Tony Hawk Pro Skater and AI.
They have a thing called a robot line. That's what I'm pulling at the moment.
What's a robot line?
It's just a loop in the map that you do over and over and over again and build a combo up that you just learn to do this line like a robot so that you just do it over and over again to build up score.
It's your loop.
Mm-hmm. It's the...
I. Man, I'm really good at video games. Craig seems to be competing.
I don't know what color each of you guys are.
I'm blue,
I'm
Craig's
green,
red,
Craig
Eric's
is
green.
red.
Jeez, I found a really good way to murder my skater. That's really funny. Commit the maximum amount of violence with the minimum amount of inputs.
You stole my piece? No. In the from the non-profit side of things, Tony Hawk had a non-profit, and he has one where he makes skate parks across the U.S. I think across the world, but there's a few different organizations that kind of do that work too. It's kind of cool.
That's cool.
Was it really Tony Hawk or someone that looks like Tony Hawk?
No, I think it used to be called the Tony Hawk Project, but Now it's the skate park project. But yeah, it's so funny. He gets stopped at the airport every time. To the point that if I ever saw him, I think I would have to pretend that I didn't know who he was, and it hurts a little bit.
See, I would give him the validation he craves. I would
probably
let him know that I know who he is. I'm the special one. This interaction is all about me.
Is there anything that you didn't do like a 6 trillion point combo on, Eric?
Sure, there's plenty of uncolored stuff still.
I can't seem to find anything that's capturable.
Oh,
Yeah.
I just captured that.
That's gonna be hard.
Well, not like stealing, I guess. I just can't even find anything that's not already somebody else's.
Yeah, I feel like I keep grinding the same like stairs, and it's not an actual thing.
Yeah, I keep doing that with the medium in this road. Which is great to build combo off of, but doesn't give you any sprays.
I didn't even choose it, and I have a really sick skateboard. I like that.
That's pretty cool. I don't even have grip tape on mine.
Skating like a true
I was
champion.
inspired by the hit him with the oops with the thank you.
Yeah.
No! That one combo was going to be more than my entire rest of my score. Am I going to try the new skate when it's out? Obviously.
I might have to go live because Mom just texted me asking, how can I watch your perspective?
Mom's like,
This isn't
so-
adequate enough.
yeah, what's up with these noobs? I want to watch Eric.
That is true though.
Is there a way for me to just not play and spectate Eric in game? Is that a thing? Oh.
I wonder if there is. I don't know. I think that's something people complained about, was that there is no spectate.
Oh, I opened my friends list. That's probably a mistake.
Oh, yep. See you later.
Seems fine. Okay. I survived, but I couldn't find a way to spectate. Let's do more graffiti. That at least felt like a thing.
Like the amount of like pre-order skins and like promo skins that they're doing, I thought they were gonna have a lot more multiplayer like things for this game.
Nah, this is pretty much what they had for 1 and 2 as well.
Yeah, but I thought that they have a Taco Bell promotion. You know, I thought it was big time here. I thought we were gonna get. I know that I have a feeling we'll get more Tony Hawk, but I was really hoping that there'd be like more online features with this one. But yeah, I guess you're right. It is Tony Hawk 3 and 4. Wait until they'll do another one.
All right, Craig, it's all on your shoulders.
Okay.
Well, is there collision? Did you guys figure that out?
There doesn't
I
seem
don't
to
think
be.
there is,
That's
because I haven't run into anyone before.
Arr, nar. Oh,
I've done a very good job at not swearing on these streams, but this is gonna be. In my head, I was like, this is gonna be the one.
Oh yeah, I mean, if we go actual like competitive online and I drop like a 2.5 million combo, it's just gonna happen.
oh, my sweet lord.
Wait, were those elephants? Oh, they're statues.
Not real
Man.
elephants, yeah. Because there used to be real elephants. They're just rubbing it in your face.
can't sketch these elephants. Wow, I am not finding anywhere. Okay, Eric, you should put your controller down for a second.
Okay, how long?
No, I don't want to give you a number because then you'll do it and then you'll come back and win. It'll feel bad. No, there's no collision. I tried. I mean, that's good because people would be rude online.
Trolling,
but,
yes.
Yeah.
But then
support
how do
that
you
decision.
stop Eric? Yeah.
That's the problem.
We need a strategy, chat.
Hey, Eric, who's on your friends list right now?
Oh, let me check. Oh, no.
Or ask him more questions about science so he gets distracted.
Oh, yeah,
Eric.
do that.
Tell me your favorite science.
Did you know
Tell us
that
about
every
fun-
cell has a self-destruct button?
Is that real
No.
science or RFK
Is it-
That
science?
is real science. That there's a pathway in
only
every
it
cell
can
called
push?
apoptosis. I mean, this is actually biologically necessary because, like, when you're a fetus, you have webbing in your fingers that obviously goes away. So where do those cells go? They do apoptosis. They just self-destruct completely.
Like with a boom or like
They kind of just shrivel up and die.
how is that related to cancer cells? Do they have those?
I believe cancer cells inhibit that pathway. I'm not a cancer biologist, so I don't want to speak too much on that, but I believe cancer cells resist apoptosis. That the cell is sort of, the body is screaming at it to go away, and it's not. So...
Ow. Dead. Bones
But cancer
gone.
does a lot of very nefarious things, like
Sorry.
Bless you.
completely
Get to the thing fast enough.
redesigns how your blood vessels construct themselves so that it's completely surrounded by capillaries and stuff like that. So it's just sucking the nutrition out of all your tissues. It's nasty stuff. But again, not a cancer biologist, so I don't fully know the details of how cancer works.
There is no way to get these pools back. I've been trying this whole time. I don't know what you did on that, Eric, but it is...
If I'm honest,
Good
I don't
job.
know what I did either.
He touched it on his way to doing a 90 trillion point combo. There's nothing you can do, Craig.
I'm trying.
Like, I had a friend ask me, how do you explain how much you like Tony Hawk? And I just said, it's a stim toy. That's what it is. It's just a
you,
high
like-
skill ceiling stim toy.
Do you know what you're doing, or are you just muscle memorying it?
Not consciously. I apparently just got the car. I didn't know you could get the car.
Wait, you have
I
the
beat
car
Craig.
that I can get it? No!
No. I'm talking about the statue of the car. I blamed it.
Oh,
I didn't know that was a graffiti prop.
So
Ow.
you got the funny number of pieces.
Eh.
Nice. Was on purpose, I swear. All airport rocks.
This one is very nostalgic for me for some reason.
I like it because it feels like the mall, and I was like, Tony Hawk 1 was like the thing I played non-stop. Like that kind of was a problem in my life. So like, this feels good.
Well, I mean, this was the game series for me, right? Like, whenever I got bored, like I didn't know what game I wanted to play, I was just like, well, time to play all of the Tony Hawks again. And so I would just pull it out and go through every single one in order, because that's a thing that normal people do.
Oi!
Yeah. The summer that Tony Hawk 1 came out, I like stayed at my friend's house and we played it non-stop. And then the next summer I was like, how do I see all these bands in this? And how do I get all these things?
So Eric, how do we keep ourselves from self-destructing?
Eat your vegetables.
Triggers it.
Tell James to eat
pretty
your
much.
vegetables.
Yeah, eat your vegetables and don't eat whatever protein controls the genes that will turn on the apoptosis pipeline. It's not exactly like a pathogen. You're not gonna suddenly explode or anything like that. But if someone wanted to make like a bioagent that does that, they probably could. If someone nefarious was doing some
You're
stuff, they probably
writing
could.
more Spider-Man supervillains.
I mean, hey, that's how you get funding with the government, is you say like, oh, everyone's gonna kill us with this specific thing, so we need to understand it before they do it for nefarious things. I mean, that was exactly the justification for the virus vaccine project that I'm on. That we were like, oh, this specific flavor of virus could potentially turn into like a bioweapon if used in the wrong hands, and so we want to study it so that we can make a vaccine before that happens. And that worked.
You mean the antigen?
Right. Just sort of any antiviral agent or whatever.
God's sakes. I wish my skater had a speed between stopped and 9 million miles an hour.
Uh-huh.
Be really cool.
I empathize with that. It's really annoying when you're trying to get a collectible and you just...
Is there a mode where you have to collect the skate faster than each other?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Aye! That was a very creative way to crush my spine.
Could sort of like asynchronously do the speedrun mode, but that's about it.
So Eric, what made you? So you got into? Were you into speedrunning before you did Tony Hawk, or did Tony Hawk make you go, okay? Let's see
Yeah, I
what
had
goes?"
one previous game that I ran. It was Octo Expansion, Splatoon 2 Octo Expansion. And that was kind of just a weird pick because GDQ had just happened that year, and I had just bought the Octo Expansion, and I liked it enough that I was like, you know what? I've been thinking about doing speedruns for a long time. I'm just gonna try it out on this one. It seems to be like a short enough run and a good enough game, so I'm just gonna try it out. And I think I'm like 30th out, but out of like a much more competitive field. I think that one has like 150 runs or something like that. And I got a time that I was satisfied with and was like, all right, that's enough for that run. And so it just sort of blossomed into, if I like a game enough, eventually it will be speedrun. And I have this dream of
No.
okay, so this is my evil plan for getting into GDQ, is that in the lab that I work in, we have a protein folding video game. It's advertised as a puzzle game where you can just fold a protein and get score for how well it's folded, and the score actually does like correspond to the physics of the thing, that it's actually using the same chemistry we use to fold stuff under the hood. It's just you now have direct control over it.
Yeah!
And so I was going to take that game and go through the tutorials of it as a speed run, and then submit that to GDQ and say like, hey, I know you guys like Prevent Cancer Foundation and Doctors Without Borders. How would you feel about doing medical research as part of a video game? Here is the video game. Here is the run. What do you say?
Yes.
And
I feel like they'd be
I
into
have
that.
a feeling they would be super into that.
Let's
So-
do it, Eric.
I want to do that. I've sort of been working with the guy in our lab who's the main dev of that game, and being like, if you guys have like a big update that you want to showcase, I'll pull out the time to do that run so that we can do it at GDQ and potentially showcase whatever new feature you guys are wanting to put in. And so that just hasn't happened yet, but it's something I want to do. We'll see if it happens.
Leaderboard update. You are 41 out of 192.
Okay, that's not bad. That's
That's
like
good.
top 25%,
Yeah.
something like that.
I'm not good at this one. I feel like I just keep going over the same areas every time. So once I get to like 30, I plateau.
Yeah, that's why Graffiti is a good mode. It fights against robot lines,
Yeah.
so you can't just keep going over the same track over and over and over again.
But that's my
Oh,
comfort
God's sakes.
zone. So,
Yeah, I agree. I wonder, do they have it implemented? I'm gonna go check something outside.
Okay. Smoke break, I guess. Like what's
No, not like literally.
Okay.
Outside in the level.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was joking.
Oh,
In the game, you're real cool or whatever. Don't smoke, kids. Stay in school.
I think one of the messages when you fall off is don't do drugs, so don't do drugs.
That's fair. Pirate ship. Cool.
Pirate ship. But if you go off the front, I can't do it. So keep grinding on the inside and not on the outside.
Yeah!
Whoops.
I don't know what just happened, but I made a fun noise when I landed. It was all, yeah!
I don't know what's coming for you, Bob, but I just heard a baby run by the door go, Dad, Dad!
It's probably fine.
Yeah.
Are you just trying to hit that one rope that
Yes,
goes
I'm
off the
trying to
front?
hit I don't think the thing that I'm looking for is implemented in multiplayer. But there is an... Oh, yep, I did it. Nope, it's not implemented. Sad.
Can you, like,
There is an
change
Easter
something?
egg in there if you play single player. And let's just say it'll make you say, aye, aye, Captain. Those who know, know.
I can't hear you.
I don't know what that means. Is it SpongeBob?
Yes?
Oh.
They put SpongeBob in the level just like as an Easter egg for some reason. I don't know how, but they did it. 'Cause
He's a
that's literally
nondescript, different sponge.
No, it is literally SpongeBob. It's literally like the pineapple, the Moai head, and the rock. It's bikini bottom under there.
Forgot what color.
sakes.
I forgot that I was the red one, so I've been on red instead of going to the green one. So, and then I keep going back. So I have a question, Eric. So you were talking about different games that do like folding and stuff. Did you ever see? There was an old game on PlayStation. I know it was on PC, but it was called Folding at Home.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I can't remember. I can't remember that was the first or the second piece of bioinformatics software I ever played with. That you could have it installed on your computer, and it would it was pre-blockchain. It would use your computer when it was not active to fold proteins in the background. And
Can
I think
you
it's still
describe
alive.
what folding a protein is?
So it's just like a biomolecular simulation that will tell you what the 3D shape of the protein is supposed to be that you give it. They ask of it an amino acid sequence, which is just the strand of individual units that connect together to make the protein. You give it that amino acid sequence, and it will figure out what the three-dimensional of the shape of it should be, which will then let you know what the thing actually does. These days, you don't need those expensive biophysical simulations because we have AI tools to solve that problem somewhat, and that's been doing better than the biophysics simulations. But that there are definitely some questions that still are unanswered by the AI, and so biophysics still has its purpose and its place. So I think that software still does exist. It's just not nearly as popular as it once was. But this kind of software was out of that same era, right? That the Fold It, which was the game that I was talking about earlier, and Folding at Home, I believe, were around the same time. And I actually am uncertain whether it was the same lab or not. Because the lab that did ours was the lab of David Baker, who just won a Nobel Prize for all this stuff. And I don't know whether Folding at Home came first or whether Rosetta at Home came first, because Rosetta is the software that we use to do all the protein folding stuff. That since our lab's PI postdoced in the lab of David Baker, we're kind of a Rosetta lab.
So how does playing Fold It contribute to science?
So playing Fold It contributes to science because the puzzles that they post are actual scientific questions. We have researchers who are studying very specific protein targets, and so it's sort of it's a citizen science game, meaning that when you play the game, you are it's playing it for real, meaning that you are actually answering the question which we have, which is what is the shape of this protein, and that's like a legitimate research question and will help us understand the biology of the protein a little bit better. So when you play Fold It, you are actually providing an answer to that question. Whether it's the best answer depends on the leaderboards, but the idea is that if a lot of people play it, someone will come up with an answer that surpasses even the simulations that we could just automatedly do. And that
Because
has shown to be the
because there's too much
because
there's too much computing power required to test everything,
Yes.
right? There's too many choices. It's like the lottery. If you had to spend a lot of time for each set of numbers. You can pick so many numbers, but unless if someone gets lucky, they can maybe pick the numbers, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
That, and also you have the aspect of intelligence as well, right? Like you can have your own superstitions for picking the numbers, and they may or may not actually work, but it'll at least potentially get you closer to a right answer rather than just sort of randomly sampling and hope you get the right answer.
Nice.
That, and also, I think the most exciting thing going on with Fold It these days is that the main innovation that we've had is we're no longer trying to solve just protein structures, but also trying to design drugs that will target those proteins. So that means you could potentially literally be curing a disease by playing the game. That you could be coming up with a small molecule that could eventually be used for as a drug to have some sort of therapeutic effect. That is a very real possibility for playing Fold It.
What platform would you get Fold It on? Is it like you have to download through the website, or?
Yeah, it's download through a website. We've been trying to get it on Steam, but there's some legal liability things that, because it's academic software, nobody wants to take on, so it hasn't been put onto Steam yet. But yeah, it's a standalone client that you can just install from the website. I don't have a link ready because I didn't know I was going to be talking about it today. But it's if you Google Fold It, all one word, it'll come up.
One of the things that I loved about folding at home was because it was like easy. It was PS3, so obviously it was years and years and years ago. It was like it said download this thing and you can help fight diseases. So it was like really cool. You would like I actually would fall asleep to it every night. I was like, all right, I'll let my PS3 die and I'll trade it in later and get a new one. But I thought it was really neat. So that's cool to hear that it's coming out on Steam, because that was my first thought, is like, I think that there's a lot of people that would be like, yeah, I'll donate some of my hardware, some of my electricity at my house to do this work, but it, like, finding it is the hard part, you know what I mean? So that's awesome.
Yeah, I agree. There are other battles that we're trying to fight as part of the development as well. Like, for example, it doesn't run on an engine like one of the popular gaming engines. It runs on its own code because it was originally just like hard-coded to be part of the Rosetta software. So it's like academic software and not like a game. So that's something that they've been trying to reconfigure, that they've had prototypes in like Godot to try and re-implement it in that, so that going forward they could use aspects of those engines. And then on top of that, there's also some parts of the team that are trying to get it released on mobile platforms, or not mobile platforms, as a web app, so that you can just like go to a website and play it, and you could potentially play it on mobile through that website. But that's all things that are in development and not currently deployed. Right now it's just the standalone client that's on the website.
Does it automatically send your results back if you're in that client?
Yes, you have to get like an account, sign up for an account, and then your scores will be tagged with your account. They are very close to implementing a like XP system, so that you'll get like levels and leaderboards for participation in puzzles, but right now it's just the satisfaction of a job well done of helping the science.
Were the parameter sets, if you will, that other people have run off limits, so we're not duplicating computation?
You mean like have the solutions that other people done public. Is that what you mean?
Or like blacked out, right? Because there's no point in computing the same thing again, right?
No, it doesn't. It doesn't discourage you from doing something that has already been done, because maybe you'll find you'll diverge at some point in the folding path, and that makes all the difference or something. But I will say the solutions are not made public until the series is over, the puzzle series is over. I believe that is the case.
Okay.
Because I remember once I suggested, oh, why don't you do like competitive multiplayer? That would absolutely get people involved, because you'd develop like a competitive scene around it, and then people would be super interested in metagaming that, and you'd end up with a lot of cool solutions and innovation that way. But they were like, no, we don't want to have people seeing each other's puzzles. That's been something that has gotten a lot of pushback from the community.
I'm surprised you wouldn't want to learn from what other people are doing to either
Agreed.
differentiate yourself or to like use some of their strategies. It's like chess, right? You study the strategies to win the game.
Exactly, but there are some people who don't want that and have made themselves very vocal in the community, and I don't know the drama surrounding by that, but when I suggested that, it got a firm no. So.
I guess they're just worried that if that were the case, it'll bias the solutions, that people will
Maybe
not
like
be as exploratory, they'll be more in certain paths.
That, for example, it's like metagaming, where if there's a meta, everyone will just try to follow the meta and not come up with as diverse of solutions as they would if they were just doing it completely blind.
Biscuits.
Although I will say, bringing it back to real, there is currently zero AI in that game. It is all biophysics and statistical potentials. That game has no AI to it yet, and so one of the things that this guy I've been talking to is sort of dreaming about implementing one day is getting a move recommendation system going. That he's hoping to implement, like, hey, if you get stuck, what's a good way to move forward? Let the AI recommend you what a good next move would be, sort of thing. But that's still far off along the path.
It would be kind of cool to have like a versus computer system too.
Yeah, that's another thing, is can you beat the AI?
Right.
Like, if the AI gets a certain score, can you do better than that, sort of thing? Because that would also be like a condition of success for scoring reasons or something like that. Like for the XP system, if you did better than the AI, you get.
Yeah, well, it would also let the AI explore options for free, just like edge computing was, right?
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
So theoretically, like you're saying, they are not letting the they're not ensuring that each individual person's run is completely unique. So it could have the AI be just exploring the space, and you're against the AI, and it could just be using like theoretically, if this is the biggest game of all time and everyone's playing it all the time, theoretically it might be able to cover much of the space in what it's choosing, right?
Yeah!
if it's always
Uh,
choosing something different, and there's like
maybe.
a plan to it.
Depends on what you're training it to do, right? Like, a lot of the AI algorithms that are on the market for protein structure stuff are, they're sort of end-to-end, give you the best solution sort of things, and not really exploratory simulations. So,
Yeah, okay, so, sorry, I know this is way above maybe chat's head for a second, but Eric, what I'm saying is maybe we design a Bayesian optimization algorithm that includes all the data that it's done, where it knows what it's run before, and the objective is to pick the next best one that it hasn't previously run. There are other objectives we could have it optimize other than just reinforcement learning.
I believe stuff like that has been implemented. Obviously, like the way it gets referred to in protein science is that it's templates, right? That there are previously existing structures that are probably similar to the final answer, and so you can use things like previous predictions as a template, and that's just the training is usually to try and use the template as information to get to the right answer rather than to use it to get to a diverse answer. Diversity in solution is something that's actually still a big problem in protein structure prediction problems, that we can only get the AIs to give us one solution and not anything other than what it thinks the optimal solution is.
Okay, well, let's talk more offline because I don't want to bore chat with a bunch of really gory details that I would just dive into. But I think there's probably some way to frame that problem so that correctly to do what I'm talking about, because I think we're just misunderstanding each other in the parameter space.
It's possible, yeah. Because that's actually like a golden goose of the field right now, is how do you get other shapes that proteins are not just like rocks, but we're predicting them as single state rocks. How do you get the other states that it can assume? That's like, if we have a solution to that, that's...
It's a rock.
Everybody would be in love with us.
So how's Tony Hawk going?
Really hard.
I did a 3.5 million combo, so I think they're probably suffering.
Yeah, you should go skate on the blue squares. They look so much nicer. Look how nice it looks.
Listen. I'm already in last place. You should definitely take Craig's.
No.
100%. Craig's look really good.
All I see are green ones, I'm just saying.
I think the blue ones are where you'd rather skate. Don't go to the red one. As I fall.
I'm basically just hunting for stuff that no one has touched yet, because that's my only opportunity. There's also a bunch of walls that I desperately want to wall ride on, and the game is like, oh, not on that one. Oh, not that one. No, sorry.
Just that it makes you fall, or that it doesn't color it?
It just doesn't let you physically do that.
Yeah, you usually gotta look for like a big flat stretch.
Why?
Bob,
Otherwise,
you got...
I got what?
I was just gonna say, you got this, you got the little, like, the loop, and I've been trying to get this the whole time, and I cannot get this loop. I don't know how you did this.
You just have to ride through it, or whatever I did. You know. Oh, I just got that. How did
ride
Eric
through it,
already
and then
steal
you-
that?
then you manual out of it. Because it's a gap to go through the loop, and then you just combo out of it. Like that.
Yeah, how do you get the other
wait.
blue one that he has then, though? You know, I'm just
Oh,
saying.
didn't even get it. Bob must have done a good combo on it.
You see what I'm saying?
I did a
The
special
greatest-
thing that I definitely knew what I was doing. And didn't just desperately try and do anything inside the loop and got really lucky.
Yeah!
You know how I'm good at video games?
You are good at video games. No lie.
You could probably get a really sick, nasty robot line on this map. There's a lot of vert ramps and a lot of rails.
Yeah, there's a lot of one into the other opportunities. Okay, I just found a part of the map I've never seen before. That's not great.
Yeah, I always forget about that part. There's like a whole secret area that you can roll into, and I didn't even know it existed, but apparently it did in the original.
If you were to go online, how many more people would join your thingy?
Usually about like 7 or 8 total.
Oh,
So probably
that
like
could be
5
fun.
more.
To dunk on some noobs.
Yeah. We could cheer you on as a team.
If
Yeah,
noobs
you're
are
pro-
even still playing online.
He's
Oh
us!
no! You went in the lava!
It's not lava.
Yeah.
Crispy.
It's metal. It's foundry. Founders.
It's lava.
Foundryers.
Eric, what's the difference between that and lava?
It's molten metal. It's not rock.
What's the difference between rock and metal? It's just elements.
Yes, I'm not a geologist, so...
You don't know
geologists would
all
be
of science?
Would be very upset if I said that rocks and metal were the same thing.
Well, see, you think that like rocks and sand are different, but the sand is just tiny rocks. And metal is like hard, softish rocks. I don't know how to describe it, just different rocks.
I don't know, man. I do smaller things than that.
There's
That and also
geologists
there's
in
a lot
chat.
of-
I'm sorry.
There's a lot of inorganic chemistry in geology that inorganic is not my best subject.
Yeah, I didn't have to take any of that.
Basically, inorganic chemistry is like, oh, you know all those rules from chemistry? Throw it all out. Because transition metals get up to some funky stuff. They literally even defy their own rules. Like, there's a thing with manganese, I believe, where when you dissolve metals in water, it will create like a color. Like if you dissolve copper in water, it makes blue. Or like, I can't remember any of the other metal colors, but there's like a specific reason for that, and it's the spins of the electrons in the d orbitals are flipping. And so for manganese, based on the amount of electrons it has, it's not supposed to be able to flip any electrons. And so it's not supposed to have a color. But when you dissolve it in water, it makes a very faint pink color. And so they're just like, well, even though it's forbidden by our models, it does it. So it's just a spin forbidden color transition. Cool. Great.
Forbidden
classification,
colors.
Yeah, it's just like,
Now I
it's
wanna
not
know what
supposed to do that,
color-
but it does.
I want to know what color that is now because I like the idea of the forbidden color.
Oh, it's just like a light pink color, but it's not supposed to be making that color. It's just like supposed to be completely clear. It just does that. So, metals be doing cray shit.
Okay. Bob, I have no idea where you are because I'm looking and you have so many more than I do, and I see no blue. So where did you go? You're in a different.
Did you go in a spiral?
No,
Somewhere.
don't go up there.
Where are you?
Whatever you do, stay away from the only section that I have anything in. It's not what you think. I like that when my skater hits stuff, he makes the same noise that I occasionally make. It's all, aye!
Well,
Eric is over here stealing all my shit.
Yeah, I just, you know, fell on my face.
Good.
Here, have you ever done the grind from the top to bottom, Craig?
Not anytime recently, if I have.
Whoops. Just missed the ledge, that's fine.
Oh, this is, yeah, see, this is fun. Bob, I had no idea you were even in this.
Yeah!
Look, man. Look, listen. I only have so many opportunities here. I don't think mine are the ones that need to be poached right now.
Yours are the only poachable ones, though, Bob.
Damn.
I can't get mine and I can't get Eric's, so sorry.
Sick, it's so much fun. I love it.
Ah! Do I get points for being in the lava? Does the lava turn blue?
I don't know, do you oxidize?
I just almost DC'd.
Did you think about your friends list?
It just lagged into infinity and beyond.
Well, that could be one where you guys could win if he DC'd and all his
I
stuff disappeared.
DC'd.
Like, that would be pretty funny.
So we're gonna go public server?
Sure. Maybe.
Blick. Chat, come play with them.
I'm gonna customize
Try and beat
my
Eric.
feller.
Yeah, that would be cool if we could do that, but I don't think we can make like an open private server like that.
Gosh, I have so many things to claim. Is there a claim all button? Am I? No.
No, there's not.
All right, where do I customize my skater?
It is under skater.
Oh, appearance. There's the guy. How do I no longer be Bob Burnquist? That's the real question.
Hit Y if you're on the.
Ah.
It's very weird how they hide it next to the person's name. You know, where you're not necessarily looking. Like, I don't want to be Tony Hawk. I want someone else.
Yeah.
Why would you look next to the
never knew
name?
that. I literally just backed all the way out every time to switch my character. I didn't know that button was there.
Oh, you know I have a keyboard attached, so you're gonna make me use the keyboard that I don't have sitting in front of me? Thanks, Gabe.
Perfect. We're setting this up.
Always.
Eric, I have a
Mom.
question.
Yep.
So folding at home was more of like a passive thing, and your the game that you're making is more of like someone actively doing something. Is there is because of like AI and computer, are we moving past the point of like needing people to do the passive lending hardware out, or is that just computing in general because of where we are as a technology now, and it's more of like how do we get the human input, or is there?
Well,
Is-
so
is
I
two
think
different things.
it's actually the the demand has changed, right? Like these old folding softwares needed a lot of CPU resources, but now that things have shifted towards AI, most things depend on GPUs to do their computations because they're doing a lot of matrix math that requires the GPU. And so that means that the demand of the jobs that would get sent out would be require you to have certain hardware that I don't think most of the general public would have. Well, yeah, I would still say most people don't have like a robust GPU. But yeah, it's because of that demand, I don't think we'll see that sort of a resource, that sort of an distributed computing thing will. Craig, you are tempting me so hard to look at my friends list.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm not going to do it because this is so delicate. But yeah, so I don't think we're going to see something like folding at home show up just yet. The closest I can think is like the blockchain is kind of similar, but not really. Maybe if Bitcoin mining was doing something that actually helped humanity, then it would look like that. But other than that, I don't think so.
So the point is just that, when you're playing the game, it expects you to have that hardware so you can run the simulations, you mean?
Oh, no. When you're playing the game has nothing to do with AI. The game does not have AI in it. It is
Yes,
based
but the
on
point
sort of...
is, couldn't it just run itself? Is what Craig is asking. Could there be a mode where you could just like say, make your own choices, man, and it could even randomly pick, but it would be getting new paths theoretically.
Yeah, we could hypothetically implement something like that, but then again, that would be basically no different than the millions of other AI technologies out there to solve this same problem, right? That the unique advantage of Foldit is that you have the ability for humans to intervene in the process and to figure out places where AI couldn't go.
Right, because humans actually are really good at solving these sort of puzzly problems in ways that AIs struggle with. Like,
Yes.
I'll give an example. Like, so there's all sorts of problems where people like train AIs to play video games, right? So it's been very prevalent in the news. And so those are the like super successful cases. But like 9 times out of 10, if a regular AI researcher went to like have it play a game, it would do it would optimize to do some that you have no idea why the hell it's trying to do that. Or at least in my experience, the AI really likes to pick nonsensical things, and you need to be really careful about what parameters of reasonability you feed the AI to like play within. So like
yeah, you have to also really choose the objectives that it's trying to achieve really, really carefully as well. Otherwise,
Are we ready to play?
Right,
Yeah.
but as
Waiting
humans,
for you.
we are actively playing this, like, in your head all simultaneously, all at once, where you can, like, be doing multiple objectives and, like, balancing, like, oh, maybe I do this now and I do that later, and, like, there's so many patterns that you're learning in your brain that it's surprisingly hard in terms of computing power to get AIs to do. I think that it's a misconception because people think, oh, the AI just learns how to do everything really fast and it's like better than humans now. And that's only true in like very specific, completely rule-bound cases.
Did you hear about the AI that was running the vending machine? That I believe this was...
No.
Didn't we talk about
use
that, Andy?
case
Or did I
that-
talk about that with Eric?
I don't think it was with me. Oh no, that was with me because I
Yeah,
think I was
I
the
heard
one who
about
told
this.
you about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this was a thing that Anthropic did to try and test out one of its agentic AI things, was to try and give Claude carte blanche control over a company vending machine that would sell like materials to the people who work there. And several people talked it into giving them stuff for free. And even when there were also times where it would give it a deal that was extremely in its favor, like paying something $100 for something that's usually $15, and it would reject that and say that's not a reasonable proposal. It also believed that it was real and was actually delivering items to people in real life, that it wore like a blue suit and a red tie and was showing up to people's desks and giving them personally their stuff. So yeah, AIs don't exactly know how to interface with the real world yet.
So an AI couldn't do a kickflip.
No, not even close.
Take that, AI.
I mean, maybe like that one robot could, who does the flips. You
Like
see
the
him?
Boston Dynamics robots.
Yes,
Teach them to do a kickflip.
he might be able to. I don't know.
That would be wild.
It's funny because we think of these as like human tasks, but actually they're like really intense pattern recognition and like on the fly rebalancing problems, right? So you're reacting to the external stimuli that has like so many variables you could have never like accounted for that before it happened, but you just naturally do that as a human, and trying to turn that into math is kind of hard.
Eric.
Listen, the fast challenges I'm
With
good at.
the thank you board. So
Pretty
toxic.
rude.
So
Like
toxic.
I said, I was inspired by the hit him with the oops.
Chad, if you're unclear what exactly is happening, Eric just won that challenge by 3 times the next highest score on the board, I think. And incredibly quickly. What'd you do, 1 combo?
Yes, it was 1 combo, but that one's a race to get to a threshold, so it's over quickly, and people who are doing big combos, it just doesn't show up. But
It doesn't, like, over time to, like, let you... I guess that
no,
that wouldn't make
it's
sense.
whoever gets the points first.
Arnar.
Kraken says taking the lead.
You should don't land that, Eric. Don't land it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I might not. You don't know.
Okay. I'm waiting. Eric won the match.
Oh. Yeah, I think Eric's about to have a trick that's worth more than any amount of points anyone else has in the entire thing again.
Good.
Well, that's not true. You see there's a guy there who's got 1.5 million.
Yeah, he's
That's
giving you a run
bit of
for your money.
competition. Yeah.
Boo! Who are we booing? The ghouls person? Yeah!
Lament for ghouls.
Boo! We want Eric to win.
No, we don't. Go, Lament.
Oh, okay.
See, there we go. They're gonna actually give me a run for my money. Ah.
Someone in chat asked if anyone follows modern or follows skateboarding or anything. If there's
Outside
any
the Olympics,
skaters.
I do not.
Vaguely. Not a lot, though. I did not mean to do a lip trick. Come on, man.
Wasn't it like kids who won the Olympics?
Yeah, the kids are kind of, specifically in women's, like teenage girls are really shredding it up.
I'm
Really
just
good.
trying not to get last. Come on, Bob. Yeah, I mean, I'm already not in last,
Don't
but
get last.
oh, only
did not
just. God dang. Shark attack.
I don't really follow anything modern, but when I was a kid, I used to like watch all the skate videos and stuff. That was it. But yeah, the skaters now are awesome, like the Olympics and all that. Does anyone else follow? Does anyone in the chat follow modern skateboard? And is there any like skate videos we should watch? I don't know if it's still even skate videos. It's probably like go to this Instagram account.
It's just
mostly,
TikToks.
like, clips on TikToks.
Yeah.
And Instagram reels.
Okay, but there was a skate video called "Yeah Right" by Girl Skateboards, and it was the greatest. It's one of the greatest skateboarding videos ever made. And I feel like it wouldn't do the same on a TikTok.
Okay.
I know I'm like an old person now, but
You remember the Yeah Right move from like Tone Out Pro Skater? Do they actually do that move in the Yeah Right video?
oh, it's one of the great. Yeah, so they have like a scene where there's like a
The
skateboard that's
two-board
magic.
manual.
Oh yeah, that's in there, and then they have a scene where it's like green screen skateboards, and this was like a 2003 video, so like it looks a little dated now, but in like but 20 years ago, it was like the coolest thing that ever. It was one of the coolest things that ever existed. But yeah, they definitely do that like double skateboard thing. It's like one of the skits they have. Owen
How
Wilson's in it.
gratuitous
You know,
is the fisheye lens?
not for that.
Oh,
Not for
really?
that. No. That one's like it's like they're throwing skateboards across to all the different skateboarders like across the country. So like they do a trick and then throw the skateboard up in the air. I forgot that was a move. Yeah.
I didn't mean to land that.
Andy Anderson. Cool.
Yeah, Andy Anderson's a cool one.
Oh,
He skates for Canada, I believe, in the Olympics.
Oh,
there was I can't remember
I
his name
don't
at
like
the
that. Ghoul
moment.
still has his combo going.
yeah, Ghoul is about to
Go
take
to
over the
country.
entire world.
Either that or they have a very solidly constructed robot line. See, that's the thing I need to do next to up my game is figure out what the robot lines are going to be.
Oh no, are you still green, Eric?
Yes.
Oh my god, so much shit just turned green all around me. It's okay, I still have my one, baby.
I didn't even realize we were playing graffiti. I thought we were playing combo still. Awesome.
Oh, come
Very
on,
good
man.
video games. I play a lot
No,
of
I'm not about to lose by one, huh?
Oh no, Eric.
Yeah, but where is Lament from Ghouls on the Tony Hawk 1 and 2 speedrun leaderboard, you know?
Yes.
They might have won this one. Oh, look at you!
Eric with the comeback.
Yes.
Oi. Warble's videos go pretty hard nowadays.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. There was a skateboarder. Well, he's not a skateboarder, but he is in a wheelchair and he like does tricks in it. And I've watched this dude bail down half pipes and like I can't remember his name right now, but it's someone of the most.
That dude who doesn't have legs, who skates on his butt. That dude.
No, it's a dude that actually like uses a wheelchair in everyday life, and he like goes down ramps and does that. Like I watched him do the big, like I forget the name of the ramp that everyone does, like the gigantic one. And he went down.
Yeah, the one in Bob Burnquist's house, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, that one. That's sick.
Yeah.
No. I was not even paying to what the objective was. I just started skating.
Score challenge.
I did it. Oh no, it was someone else.
This is awesome. I'm making enough money that I'll be able to get the Ninja Turtle after this.
I know. I like that I get to make money even though all I'm doing is sucking a big one. How much is the Ninja Turtle?
I think it's like 5,000.
2,000 or something like that.
Heck.
Yeah, 5,000 sounds right. You could also just like pick up a few monies on the single player and boom, you got yourself a turtle.
Mia says 10,000. I gotta come in here and
10,000.
crush dreams.
You get 5,000 for doing the tutorial? That's 5,000 I'm unfortunately never gonna get. I'm the worst. I should do that.
I'm in first. Oh. I'm in second. I made the leaderboard.
Real. I like your
Man.
board.
Clement for Ghouls got wrecked that time.
Oh no, this one people have like known robot lines on, so prepare for like a 10 million score or something like that. I don't know what the line is, but I get absolutely schooled every time I go to college.
Heh. What is it? Oh, score challenge. Oh boy.
Oh, if it's just score challenge, that's fine. Hello? I did a grind on a rail and went backwards. That's cool.
Hello.
Hey! My knee! Hey, I got second.
Good for
I
that.
beat Eric. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Nobody look into that. Nobody look into that. I'm gonna beat Eric.
Now I'm wondering if Lament for Ghouls is a viewer. And
Why?
they're all like,
Probably not. It's hard to stream snipe in this game
oh.
because you can't exactly pick where you get queued into, right?
Right.
Alright. New goal. Not last. Ow, my ass. Also, I'm green. That's really confusing.
So Craig, the title of the stream is like 2 lines, and it's Team Stream, Skate Time with Bob, Manny, Craig, and Guest. And then the second line is Skater Eric. So I was like, man, that's cold. He's just and Guest. But
Friends.
I see it now.
Well, I gave a distinction because normally our guest would be like, it's a different thing. So I was like, oh, Eric's a skater guest. But yeah, now I guess I put it on the second line and made it awkward. Sorry.
I will never recover.
I'm so sorry, dude. You'll always be my favorite skater guest on the channel.
I did actually skate for like a hot second.
It's true.
I know you'd skated too, right, Craig?
Yeah.
In your younger years.
Yeah.
Mia let me know it looks just fine on mobile, so that's fine. I just thought it was funny because I was like, oh my god. Oh, you just gotta read the second line. So.
I used to skate. Mia bought me a board like I was like 4 or 5 years ago, like before I had Lucas. I was like, all right, I'm gonna skateboard again. I'm gonna lose weight. Let's try to get in the habit of this. I lost a bunch of weight. I was about to have a kid, and then they're like, all right, you need spine surgery. And I was like, well, I should definitely not do this. But I still look at the board. I'm like, you know what though? Like I'm gonna need another surgery anyway. So like, why not
Yeah,
just like,
we're already here. Why not just see what happens, you know?
yeah.
Oh, biscuits. Lament for Ghouls has a lot of points on a lot of things.
Oh no. Yeah, this is a problem.
Ow. I'm dead now. Is there anything anyone hasn't skated on?
See, this is one of those
Steel?
maps where they don't let you just combo forever. Or modes, I mean. Plan? And? No.
Damn.
I told you people have sick lines on this map. And I don't know what they are.
I got $225. I'll take it. Ow.
About the BMX bikes in the game that are all over the place. I crashed into one and went like flying. I did think it was funny that I crashed into the bike with a skateboard and the bike went flying.
Remember when they tried to implement BMX in American Wasteland and it totally sucked?
Oh, the Dave Mirra games.
No, I mean in American Wasteland they had bikes as like a side thing that you could do.
American Wasteland. I don't remember that actually.
That totally was a thing that you could get on the bike. And
Boy.
basically
I'm in
all
first.
you could do was like flip.
There was this like. Once Tony Hawk came out and did really well, they were like, we could just do this multiple times, again and again, with every single game. So there was like Razor Scooter games. There was so many games.
Uh-huh.
Actually, though, I did really like the Dave Mirra BMX game. Like, unironically, I thought those were pretty good series.
There was a lot of motocross trick games too. Those I was into. Like, to really date it, one of the ones that I liked a lot was Freak Style, spelled F-R-E-E-K. Isn't that just the most early 2000s thing you've ever heard?
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure that was like the era that I worked at the video game stores. So I was just like, everyone's like, yep. It was always that, because there was every game had freestyle or the word freestyle in it. So it was like, hey, do you got the new freestyle game? And I'm like, I have no idea what you're asking about. There's 30 games.
Craig, how the hell did you get so many points?
Oh. I actually landed it. I didn't mean to land it.
Found them.
You're the only one I feel like I'm trying to compete with here, and I'm not even close.
You're beating Graybeard.
Take that.
Oh,
That means
I
you
didn't mean to
suck,
land that.
Graybeard. I mean, I'm in fourth.
Drop
I'm
it.
beating Lament for Ghouls.
Drop
To
it.
fall. Disconnect.
Drop that combo right now, young man. Oh,
Lag.
He landed it.
Send him a friend request so he checks his friend invite.
Craig doing dirty.
I'm strategically playing. I like when you fall and it spawns you in a place that you fall automatically, so you just fall twice.
No. Wish I wasn't so bad at starting manuals. I feel like my biggest downfall is I can't land straight and start a manual at the same time. Combo Mambo.
It's basically the same
Just
as
combo.
combo, just now you do it all in one combo.
So you only get one combo.
Yeah, it's highest combo wins. But if you're doing
Element
it right,
for
it
ghouls
was,
is gonna clean up.
yeah. The people who have the robot lines are gonna clean up.
I did not land. All right.
I hate it when I bonk. I'm in the middle
Too.
of my combo and I bonk into the rail instead of jumping onto it.
So Eric, I have a question. You play a lot of Rocket League too, and I've wondered this: do you feel that you play Rocket League
Occasional.
because they're similar to a skateboarding game? And I know this sounds weird, but there's parts of it where I've realized that it feels. I know obviously it's on 4 wheels, but there's something like about playing skate where it's like so technical and trying to hit the right lines and hit everything. It feels similar to Rocket League. Do you feel like there's any crossover?
I can see that connection. It's not explicit for me, but I feel that it can itch a lot of the same receptors in the monkey brain. That it's a lot of like trying to fight the engine to do a cool thing. I'm not very good at Rocket League though. I like never have learned how to do the fancy aerials and things like that, but
You hit musties, bro?
I don't even know what that is.
There was like for a while, there was like people were freestyling in Rocket League to the point that they had to like be like, please don't do this in public matches. Because like
Oh,
people
I mean-
would bounce the ball on themselves and like do weird tricks to imagine.
Have you seen any Rocket League presentation at GDQ? Because they are not just like straight up Rocket League. They're oh my god!
What in the shit?
I told you, they have robot lines. I just didn't realize that they would be going for 39 million.
Good lord.
Holy
I don't
crap.
think I've ever gotten that high of a score on anything ever.
Well, let's see if Lament for Ghouls can do it.
I hope not, because we'll be sitting here waiting for a while.
It's our own voice chat. Don't fall, don't fall, don't fall, don't fall.
I mean, yeah, we could just like
Roll?
give them bass boosted soundboard sounds.
Let's play the soundtrack to Tony Hawk 1. Confuse them. Take that.
I wasn't even in the top 3. Come on, man.
Yeah, that's really harsh.
Oh.
So what do you
Man.
think? Friends, last one?
Sure.
Sure.
And then next week we have a guest joining the stream. We'll have one of our non-profit partners, Doorways for Uganda, which is pretty exciting.
That's cool. Are you playing a game with them, or is that still TBD?
Figuring all that out. There will be some sort of game. I'm just trying to figure out. We're sending emails back and forth. It's the fun part.
Got it.
Or they figured it out, and I have been just playing Tony Hawk, and not looking at my inbox. Who knows?
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta play Tony Hawk during work hours.
Don't tell my boss.
Don't tell my boss.
We will.
Yeah. Hey, do you know Eric? Does he work here?
Man, I keep like fat fingering the board flip button and just absolutely dunking on my own self.
Yeah, fat fingers ruin combos. That is well known and well understood.
But I always have fat fingers.
Oh. I'm scared.
All you gotta
Lamb.
beat is Old Man Cat Berg.
I think I'm doing okay.
Oh yeah.
Is that really what that says? Yes, Old Man Cat BRG, whatever Berg.
Okay, thanks, like. See you later.
Oh, that would have almost put me in 5th place.
You guys have a new victor here with the San
Yeah, that
Sans
guy's
Campbell
a
Bell.
crumble.
Campbell. Sans Campbell.
Arnar. Hey, I hit it. Aw, Craig. Dang. I hit a 124 combo, but then Craig beat me.
I
Nice.
bonked. That guy needs to finish his combo. Rude. You're already winning.
Was it a big bonk or a little bonk?
Medium
Another
ball.
one to drop the combo. I dropped it
Rip.
all over the floor.
James is learning this, by the way, because all bonks are equally bad in his eyes. So Rin is trying to teach him that, like, for a little
much
bonk you
does it
say, that's okay. For a medium bonk you say, ouch. And for a big bonk you cry. So he was all, wah! And I was like, that doesn't make it a big bonk.
Feels like a big bump in
GG.
my heart.
Yeah, he's a big bonk energy kind of man.
Well, that was fun. I can't believe 2 hours went by that fast. What day is today?
And we learned some stuff today. We learned about the Fold It game and helping
Yeah.
science.
I hope I
Playing games to
didn't
help
do any
science.
injustices to it. I'll have to check with the guy who actually does it later. But
Yeah. Sounds good. You gonna raid, Bob?
Yeah, if you're on Twitch, we're gonna raid over to Real Good AI so you can follow them. You should follow them. Twitch.tv/RealGoodAI. If it would pop up, there it is. And if you're on YouTube, if you wouldn't mind going to Twitch.tv/RealGoodAI or YouTube.com/RealGoodAI, or follow them on TikTok or Instagram, or sign up for the newsletter. Any of these things, you should follow. Cool stuff coming soon. That's about it for this one, though. This was just some Tony Hawk, because it's Tony Hawk time. I found an area where I just infinitely bounce around and don't leave the area. I'm like the DVD logo over here. But yeah, enjoy the raid. I'm out of here, chat, but I'll still be on the Real Good stream for another minute. So see you over there, maybe.